Peace. Welcome. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty fine. I'm feeling pretty cool, pretty groovy. Got the little shades on, and there is even no sun shining. I think you can see in the background. You can see like what is before me in my glasses. So I think you see some notes over there on the right. What else can I see in there? It's kind of dark for me, but anyway, they're cool as crap, man. And I had to put them on to make this video for my Life Path 11 friends. Again, I'm Trentus Henderson, and you are on the Living Realm Network. When you get through watching this video, please go check out some of my other videos and also subscribe. I'm looking for some cool people, some people on the same vibration as me, some people that are on the same wavelength. You know, we think the same. We're out there, man. We're out there in a good way, you know, and trying to make the world a better place and trying to create our life the way that we feel it in our hearts. It's as simple as that. And so what I always like to do when I start off making my videos, I say divine powers are always working for us because we're trying to do right. Also, what I like to do when I start my videos is do a simple little technique of prayer and meditation, and that's just simply inhaling and exhaling so that we can calm our bodies down and our spirits down, you know, because every day is chaotic. It's so much activity going on in our days that we don't get time to really calm down and to go on the inside and just relax. So we're going to do that right about now. Let's go. Inhale. Exhale. Calm the body down. Inhale. Feel the air going in your lungs. Exhale. Hear the air and the oxygen leaving your mouth. Hear it. I'm going to let you do that for another 10 seconds, and I'm going to continue on making the video about Life Path number 11. I got a lot to say. Feeling good over there? All right, I'm feeling good too. Let's go. Okay, first things first. One thing you need to know about the Life Path number 11 is we are very, 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 very special. I would not just be saying this just to make you feel good. My life, man, I didn't just start wanting to wear shades all of a sudden. You know, it built it up in my spirit. I was like, I gotta be cool because that's who I was made to be, a cool person. So we're very cool. We're actually the number 2 as well, because when an 11 is simplified, it becomes a number 2. So don't let anybody out there tell you that you're not a Life Path number 11. My birthday is December 18th, 1988, by the way. Also, another thing about us is that we have an extreme mind and capacity to understand things. We are able to see the truth in things when a lot of people can't. A lot of people are deceived easily. A lot of people fall into addictions quicker than we do. You know, they just end up in this everyday routine. You know, they really have a hard time seeing truth. Most people do. But we have been gifted and given like this ability to have great understanding. It's even to the point that we learn really, really fast, really, really easy. And so sometimes it could become overwhelming for us. It's like a gift and a curse being a Life Path number 11. We have the biggest gift ever, which is like understanding and intuition, but at the same time we go through so much. And let me get through the rest of it. So yeah, we are intuitive. We are intuitive, very, very intuitive. We're the most intuitive of all Life Path numbers. That's our gift. They got their gifts. These are our gifts right here. And we chilling, we cooling, and we rolling. Intuitive meaning lucid dreams. You're likely to have way more dreams than anybody you know in your life. Dreams every night. And if you are exercising your Life Path number, then you are having dreams every night, and they are very vivid, and you are like living in your dreams when you sleep, and you'll wake up and living in a regular everyday reality. When you get used to it, you begin to manage the two, and you know, life is still normal. Some nights you might not have no dreams. Some nights you might have dreams, but for the most part, you're very lucid at all times throughout the day. That's why you get so many different ideas to bubble up in your mentality. and that's just who we are. Like it's like the universe, God's creation around us. It just gives us ideas, and we don't know why it's happening. It's just because we're special, guys. We're special. We even have a sense about the future. We don't really know what's gonna happen in the future, but we can kind of sense, what's gonna happen. So we like to prepare ourselves for it. We like to prepare other people for it. We like to help other people out, even in ways they might not understand. We're always the people in the room that's keeping the energy together. Okay. Another thing is illuminated. It's not that I'm just saying this to make us feel good because we special, but no, you literally feel like a ball of light when you out in the public. Um, when people come around you, you can see how they change up when they come around you. This is not nothing that we do. It's just really something that is going on with who we are as people. And like for me, for instance, I can sometimes feel like this big energy bubble around my head. I don't know why. I just feel like a whole bunch of energy is like on the crown of my head. When I'm out in public, I know that sounds strange, weird, crazy, but this is just who we are. This is who I am. And so like when I'm out in public, I feel like my crown chakra is like dynamic, and it's like I'm walking with this big old crown on my head or something. It's strange. It's freaking strange. I know it's crazy too, but it is real to me. You know, like I said, other people sense it. Other people sense it. They might not tell you, but you can clearly see it in their demeanor and the way they change up and when they talk to you and they get to know you. Let's keep going. There are a lot of very talented people in this life path. Number 11, you're just very talented, man. I mean, um, a lot of people, like for instance, I think Obama's a life path. Number 11, I think, what's the rapper name? Lil Wayne. It's pretty few out there, actors and actresses and stuff like that. And they're just very gifted and talented, and nobody knows why they got that way. It's just that they were endowed with this enlightenment to be gifted and talented. They didn't make themselves that way. Like it's like a natural gift and a natural drive inside of them in their spirit to make them excel to do the things that they do. So you are that person. Like we are these special people. That's why I call us the chosen ones. Another thing is being visionary. Being a visionary, like you see the world as like your art canvas. And it's a beautiful place. You don't see life like everybody else see. You see it like an art canvas, and you're trying to be the painter, and you're trying to paint and design things so nicely and strive to perfection and all these marvelous things. So you might be an artist, and because our imaginations are dynamic, our imaginations are so freaking dynamic that at times we have to just relax and try to be normal. It's so freaking hard to try to just relax our minds because it's always moving. We're always full of energy. We're illuminated. We're ecstatic. We're ready to go. So that also makes us our own worst enemy. We can't blame a lot of people because we know that we are a problem, like in a good way, like problem in a good way, and so we become our own worst enemy. You have to take responsibility for all that you are given. In the scriptures, in the word of God, it says, to whom much is given, much is expected, or much is tested. Like when you have certain special abilities and gifts and talents and all this stuff, yeah, that's good. But at the same time, you will live a life of extremes, like meaning nothing will be given to you easily. Like a lot of people are given a lot of stuff. A lot of people are very lucky to have, special breaks and breakthroughs and stuff like that. But then you have some people over here on this side who really don't really get any big breaks and stuff. Why? Because they have the gift and the talent. God knows that we have the gift and the talent to create our own. So we're more likely not to get a handout versus the next person because we already possess the talent and the abilities and the understanding and intuitive, all the stuff that a lot of people might not have. We already possess it already in order to create our own manifesto. So another thing is, again, it just feels like you're blessed. You're just like, it just feels like you're very blessed because you see so many things working in your favor. This is not being anything conceited. This is not being overly confident. This is not thinking that we're the best or nothing like that. This is real. This is real, guys. This numerology stuff. Yeah, they might call it numerology, but numbers do play a major part in our world. It's just that a lot of people don't remember this knowledge. Like we're like kings and queens in amnesia. Like we don't remember all of our intelligence of who God made us to be. But I have to say, numbers definitely play a significant role in our everyday world. And if they didn't, why do they exist? Why do we live our life off numbers? Why is there a clock that we go by in everyday society, our life? We have to be there at 5 o'clock, 5:30. It's 10 o'clock. Oh, 10 o'clock, it's time to go to bed. 8 o'clock, it's time to wake up. How old are you? 26. How many years have you been born? Oh, I'm born in 1988. Yeah, what time did the show come on? 7 o'clock. Okay, what channel was that? Channel number 9. So it's a lot of, you have to begin to ask yourself, why are numbers so important in our society, in our everyday life? Because they are like the geometry of life. They serve like the super glue in our lives. I mean, in humanity, it's like super glue. It's like something that keeps something together. Numbers are what keeps things together. For some strange reason, that's the way it is. And unfortunately, fortunately, we are not life path number 11. So we fell on a good cusp, guys. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all that you might need to know. Other than that, man, just be cool. Just embrace who you are as a person. It's going to be hard to do it because a lot of people around you, they will try to ignore you because they know something different about you. They know that you shining with a light, bright light, a big aura. You know, they can sense it. They feel it. They can feel it. They ain't going to tell you that, but you can see how they act. You can see how they act towards you. It's something about you. So you want to embrace that. You want to embrace who you are as a person. And that is what is gonna separate you from the masses. That is what's gonna separate you and put you in your own lane. Is when you feel confident in being who God made you to be. You can't worry about what other people think. They are their own version. Everybody in this world is unique. And everybody is supposed to be themselves anyway. So be yourself. I don't care how eccentric and weird you are or how people may think you are to them. Forget them. Do you. Be you. If you want to wear sunglasses when you make your YouTube videos, put sunglasses on and make your videos. Do whatever you want to do. This is your life, and can't nobody tell you how to run your life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm keeping it real, gangster style, just like that. I'm Trentis. Please join and subscribe to my network. It's Living Realm Network. You see all the stuff at the bottom of the screen. I'm a pretty cool guy, laid back, a little abnormal, but hey, we can dig it. We can stick together. So let's get on the same wavelength, y'all, and let's conversate with each other. Leave some comments at the bottom. I promise I'll respond to everybody. I'm always consistent. You know how life path numbers do. Number 11s do. We always on top of our game. You know what I mean? Ain't no macking and I'm packing. Peace out.